Hey Aries, I hope you guys are doing good. We are here to do your Mercury retrograde reading where we take a peek at the energies that are surrounding you during this retrograde period over the next few weeks. Let's jump right in and take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding this reading for you. And the first card that we have out is Full Moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So Aries, if there's something that you've been holding on to that doesn't necessarily give you the warm fuzzies, it's time to think about ways to sort of let that go, because that might be impacting you from being able to move forward in life, to achieving your goals and things that it is that you want to do, living the life that it is that you want to lead. So I feel like there's some importance being placed on your ability to not necessarily always look at the bright side of things, but to express gratitude for the good things that you do have in your life, even if some areas of it are challenging for you right now. There's very much a sense that there's something that you might be holding on to that isn't particularly positive, that is not really serving you right now. So, think about what those things might be and how you can go about releasing them. So, looking at what Mercury retrograde has in store for you, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, upright, the Nine of Wands is sort of that soldier who's been in battle. They're a little bit tired, but they're still standing. And so, again, I feel like with this, time to release negativity card, this is you sort of releasing that tired energy. This is you, I think, stepping back into a little bit more power than you've had previously, that you've had in the sort of near recent past. I don't think that this is you being necessarily at full strength, but this is you sort of taking a step back, focusing on yourself for a little bit and building those reserves back up. And we also have the sun. So it feels like, Aries, that this is a bit of a challenging time for you, right? That there's just this sense of exhaustion and fatigue. And it's almost like, you know what, why bother? I'm at the point right now where I kind of want to give up. And that seems to be the energy that you're channeling throughout retrograde, where things just might not be seeming to go your way. And you're just really trying to figure out what you need to do to be able to move forward. Like, how do I get out of this? And is it even worth continuing on the path that I've been on right now? Aries, this energy is so heavy that I'm feeling for you guys right now. There seems to be a little bit of disruption, I think, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a sense of you no longer sort of giving so much of yourself to things. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star in reverse. So it feels as though there might need to be a reevaluation of your dreams, of things that you wanted to accomplish, pretty much where your energy has been going. I think that there's going to be something that happens during retrograde that's going to force you to sort of reconsider what you've been putting your effort into, what it is that you've been investing in your life. There seems to be a little bit of a shift that's happening for you with the Knight of Wands that we have here for you. It almost, wow, okay, those cards just fell right on out. That was a lot. We're not going to take all of them. But the shift that I see happening is the introduction of something that's going to sort of reignite your passion in life. And we have the King of Cups that's coming in upright to clarify. So this might have something to do with a relationship for you, Aries, that, despite what you're feeling right now in terms of your relationships, that things are not going according to plan, that things are not working out the way that you wanted to, it feels like there's going to be some sort of occurrence or event that happens that's going to reignite your spark, and that there's somebody coming in that's ready to give to you, that actually has something to offer. And on the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Seven of Cups. This is the card of options, right? That each of these cups that we see here has something sort of different in them. So you're going to have the opportunity to sort of choose what your next steps are. You're going to have to, I think, make a little bit of a decision on where you go next, what life path that you're going to take going forward. Something to be mindful of. We have the universe in reverse, and let's see if we can clarify that a little bit. What should Aries be mindful of during this retrograde period? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is super interesting that, you know, I feel like with these two cards, the Eight of Cups is the card of walking away and walking towards something else. We also have the universe in reverse. So I feel like Spirit is trying to get the message to you that unless you choose something different, unless you take a different approach, unless you leave behind whatever it is that's sort of keeping you stuck, you're not going to be able to start that new chapter in your life. There's going to continue to be a little bit of stagnancy that you encounter, that you're going to sort of remain in this energy of feeling lack, of feeling disappointed. And, you know, I'm kind of looking at this last set of cards that came out. And, you know, this is something that you don't necessarily see right now, something that's going to sort of help you on this karmic journey through retrograde. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Foolish Man. I feel like, Aries, you've been in this energy for some time now, and it's going to feel very uncomfortable for you taking that next step. It's going to feel as if you're a little bit off balance, right? But I feel like this is going to be your fighting spirit coming through, where you are right now currently is not in the best of places, and you're sort of exhausted, and you're thinking about just sort of throwing your hands up and saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I can't do any of this anymore. I feel like taking this next step is going to be a little bit of a challenge for you, but it's something that's absolutely worth taking, because if you're not able to do that, then you might miss out on this opportunity that's coming in for you. You might miss out on this person. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know what, Aries, now is the time. Whatever this negativity is that you're experiencing, you have to fight through and let it go. Take the next step. Start your new chapter. It's your time. It's your time. And we're coming into, I think we're coming into the waning moon pretty soon. So this is the perfect time to release. It's the perfect time to let go. And the final message that we have from Spirit for you is embrace your power. So even though you feel a little bit tired right now, Aries, Spirit is saying that again, now is that time to tap in. Now is that time to embrace your strength that you may or may not realize that you have right now. And you don't have to do anything dramatic. It requires a little bit of a shift in your mindset to be able to walk away from whatever this negative situation was that you have sort of been entangled in for a while. This is a time for you to dig deep and move forward, because there is something absolutely lovely waiting for you, even if you can't necessarily see it right now. So Aries, things are looking good, but again, it's going to be entirely up to you whether or not you take this step to move on to the next iteration of yourself, of your life, be able to move forward on this journey. So I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.